A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action. Here's Penix. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. 19, time, go! Let's go!
Another carry for Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to 60. Back on 80. Ready, ready.
Staying with Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Pro right side, caught by Mooney. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. From the 18 on 2nd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's going to lose a yard here. Defense there to force him out behind the line.
On these first and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Penix. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Johnson with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irving gets it on the draw. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Right back to Irving now. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers with a 3rd and 3. Once again, Irving.
You know, I've always been taught in broadcasting, especially at the NFL level, there's a positive and there's a negative. I'm going to focus on the positive. What a play by the defense. That play was going sideline to sideline. They never let up. They stopped that runner cold.
Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Still working past the 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Nice. Cowboy 80. Take off.
Here's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner. That gives him 2nd and goal from the 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
You're going to start the half with a give to Irving. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working quickly here. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
What's up?
1st down, here's Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Good. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the 1st. Ball down to the 26.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see a short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
Good. 180.
Motioning right is Egbuka.
What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less less than a yard away from the end zone.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Watch out!
Quick pass, right side, complete. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
180!
A tight end in motion now.
Stop!
Irving. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Real. Point it right. Watch out!
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They'll run for it with White. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Penix now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Drake London. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
He's back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Irving here from the gun. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Motion man sent left. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Buying some time left. That's complete downfield to Godwin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
A nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Looking to throw it. That one's good to Godwin. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
There's a counter give to Robinson. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19-60.
He'll look to throw it. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. They give to Irving to start this drive. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Falcons football. Buccaneers. And there was no easy enough. But their defense carried that small